Edina recovers. And it's broken up again by Vukovic. She's got Johnson out front. And she throws it, but it's chipped away by the goaltender. Out to one of her wings. That's broken up by Johnson. Sorley. Back to McGinn. McGinn up to Sorley. Sorley into the zone. She's in the corner with the puck. Throws it out front. Again, the goaltender pushes it away, but here's Caitlin Alstead. Over to Chloe with a quick shot. Watch wide to the left. Here's Caitlin pinching in deep into the corner. Sorley backing her up. No call on that as Caitlin Alstead's dumped. And here comes Edina skating out of their zone. Johnson back checking nicely. The official helped her out. Johnson had Miggy, but she didn't see her. Got it tied up on the boards. Here comes Chloe Alstead. Throws it up to the neutral zone. Back to the Chloe Alstead in the neutral zone. She's got 2 Hornets on her. Mugging her. Here comes Hagberg with it. Off the boards. She's got Frothinger. Not much going. She takes a shot. She scores! What a shot! Hagberg.
Yeah, Chris, Hagberg comes in. Looks like she was going to pass over to Frothinger in the middle. Instead, throws a shot about 10 feet out, right along the red line, bounces off the goalie's shoulder, pops up and into the net.
What a great play. It looked like she had nothing.
Yeah.
Looked like she had nothing because that defender was playing it so well. It was a 2-on-1, but the Edina defender played it perfectly. And I don't know if he gave that goaltender a little head fake or what, but there was a small spot to get that puck into the net, and she found it. Here comes Edina the other way. Big shot from the top of the circles. That was a hard shot. Maggie Barrett makes a save. It's going to be a face-off down low, and the talk is over. Both teams looking strong today. Olsen wins the face-off. Back to Jonesy. She whips it around over to Zebarth. Zebarth up to Olsen. Olsen's wins that race. She's in the corner. Oh! Vukovic was right in the slot, but an Edina defender lifted her stick up off the ice perfectly. Prevented her from shooting. Another chance for Taka as the puck comes out to the neutral zone. Caitlin's carrying it in by herself. Nice move. She beats a couple of Edina players and then gets a shut down by the goalie. Great play by both ways there. Here comes Edina down to the Minnetonka zone. Ridden out of the slot by Vukovic, and Maggie stops, makes a save.
Yeah, Maggie going laying down parallel to the ice again on that on the left post this time. Traps it right there on the side of the net. Good play. Face off.
Edina wins that one. Out to the point, intercepted by Frothinger. Frothinger and Sorley. Sorley breaks it up. It's down low. Edina goalie chips it to the corner. Frothinger with it. Tries to get back to Alstead. Gets it back behind her to Sorley behind the Edina net. Sorley loses it. It's up along the sideboards. They try to clear. Wedes holds it in. Dumps it right back down. There's Edina in the corner with the puck. Miggy giving chase. Frothinger gets the puck loose, and she's over around the backside to Sorley. Sorley loses the handle on it. Sorley back in the neutral zone. Over to Wedes. Wedes over to Frothinger. Frothinger at the blue line. Chops it way down low. Here come the Hornets as the Stars are making a change. Here comes Hurley for Edina. I think that's Hurley. Oh! Wedes breaks that up, and she tried to cut in. She tried to cut into the slot. Here comes Wedes. She sees a loose puck, but broken up by an Edina player. Sweat knocks it back into the Edina zone. Tries to clear it, but held in by Francis Lindgren with a little toe drag. Gets by one player, but she can't get by 4. Here comes Edina the other way. Edina 2-on-2. McGinn breaks it up like it was nothing. Here comes Lindgren. She's mugged at the center ice by the Hornet. Recovers. There's the puck, and Lindgren dumps her down low and goes in for a line change. Here comes the Olsen line. Vukovic tries to make a stop at the blue line. Olsen shuts him down along the boards at the center ice. There's 5 players in that ball right there. Puck's loose. Here comes Jonesy out across center ice. Jonesy into the Hornet zone, dishes it back to Vukovic, top of the circle. Tries to make a little play, but it's broken up. There's Olsen. Back to behind the net to Vukovic. Vukovic reverses direction. She's got 2 Hornets. 2 of them go down. Vukovic and a Hornet both go down. It's held in again by Jones. And here come the Hornets out of their zone, breaking out. It's broken up by McGinn. Again, like it's nothing. McGinn makes it look easy. And here comes Johnson across center ice. You got a teammate, Frothinger, with her, but there's 4 Hornets giving chase. That's broken up. Comes Sorley, pinches in, holds it. Johnson with a shot across. Just threw that puck hard across the slot and it deflected. Another shot from Chloe Alstead. It's broken up. Frothinger ridden up against the boards. McGinn picks up the puck back to her D partner, Chloe Alstead. She chips it back to Johnson. Johnson's loose. It's a 1-on-1. Johnson over to Frothinger. Frothinger nowhere to go. What's she going to do? She's got a Hornet on her. She escapes, turns the other way. Sick handles, throws it to the middle, and Johnson swipes it and misses it. It's a bouncing puck. Johnson shoots it way across to Caitlin Alstead. She was covered, but Caitlin moves in with speed and holds the zone. Here comes Edina now coming out of their own zone. Cross center ice.
Yeah, Chloe!
2-on-3. Chloe swipes at the puck, misses it, but gets her body right in front of her and breaks up the play. Puck's back in the neutral zone. There's Hagberg giving chase. Dinah trying to get it. Chloe Alstead breaks it up as they come into the Taka zone. That's the end of the first period. 1-0. Stars.
Well, Chris, I only yelled at my kid once in that period. It was kind of embarrassing. Forgot we were on the air. Sorry about that, crowd. Kind of what we expected. Girls, get the goal to start the game. Up 1-0 here.
No worries. That period is brought to you by Minnetonka Anger Management.
Yes, Anger Management.
Look for them at angermanagement.com. 10% discount to all Minnetonka hockey parents.
I'm just tired today, Chris. What about you?
Me too. Hey, it's time for a game break. We'll be back with you in about 2 minutes.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
Are you nervous about getting on the Game Mic? That's okay. It's as easy as talking on the phone. Anyone can do it. Or are you that person who always thought you would be a good sports broadcaster? Like every time you say something, the announcer says it right after you? Well, now's your time to shine. What about those aspiring journalists out there? Get out ahead and build up that resume. Game Mic. No experience needed, but it can be gained.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic.
All right, second period is just underway. About to have the puck drop. There it is. Puck's in the star zone. Alstead. Caitlin reverses direction. Oh, great pass over to Zebarth, but she was going the other way and missed the pass. It's icing. Puck's going to come all the way back into the star zone. Quick icing for the Stars. Olsen wins a faceoff back to Alstead. Caitlin Alstead. Nice pass going over Zebarth. Zebarth right between her legs. Here comes Edina with it in their own zone. Zebarth forechecking hard. Then Edina whips it all the way down. It's going to be another icing all the way down to the Edina zone now. That was Zebarth hard charging into the Hornets zone to force that icing. Puck drop. Johnson wins it. Sorley back to Caitlin. Up to Sorley. Sorley to Johnson. Sorley. There's a shot. I think it might have hit the side of the net. Edina is trying to break it out. Here comes Caitlin. Caitlin dumps it low behind the Hornet zone. Edina with the puck. Caught in traffic. Sorley bats it around the boards. Johnson, she loses it. Here comes the Hornets. Broken up by Sorley. Broken up again by Sorley. Sorley gets it across the blue line. Johnson with it in the corner. Long shot, save. Dinah goalie freezes it. Sorley with a nice shoot.
Pretty good pressure by that line. Right when it looks like Adana's going to carry it out. Sorley and Johnson combine at the blue line and just press it back right back in. Johnson with the shot, and they forced another face-off in Edina.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. I mean, Edina was all over them. They were defending well, but they were just getting a hold of the puck. The Stars were. Anyway, face-off. Johnson wins it over to McGinn. McGinn gets the puck chipped off her stick, so she's got to regroup. Dumps it back over to Hagberg. Hagberg out front. Bounces right over Lindgren's stick, who was at the top of the key with a chance. Jonesy in the neutral zone. Nifty move. Here comes Jonesy across the red line into the blue line in Hornet zone. Went in, got a shot off. It was about a 1-on-3. She dumped it in on the Edina goalie. Here comes Edina. Breaking it out of their zone. Broken up by McGinn, and here's a transition into the Edina zone. She dumps it into the corner, gives chase. Hagberg's with her. Puck's along the sideboards now. Edina has it. Throws it out into the neutral zone to an Edina player. It's one-on-one against Wedes. Long shot, save, Barrett. Here comes Wedes from behind her own net. Reverses direction. Goes out the middle, and she's tripped and hooked, and they're going to get a penalty here on Edina. So Wedes draws the penalty. She was trying to bring the puck out from behind her own zone, and she had a little alley she would skate through, and she beat a player who reached out and tripped her.
Yeah, a little glove tap there on the foot. Kate goes down, gets that penalty, and Stars will have an offensive zone draw, and Edina's zone to start.
So it's 1-0 Stars, 11:51 remaining in the second period. Edina getting their penalty kill unit out there. Won by Taka to Chloe Alstead. Wedes one-times it. There's a shot, a rebound, and save.
Pretty good looking setup there off the face-off. Alstead to Wedes. Wedes gets it on. Get a tip in front. Keep doing that. You'll score eventually.
Chloe and Katie skated together after that. Gave each other some knuckles. They liked it too. Here's a face-off. Olsen into the corner. Olsen behind the net with it. Over to Zebarth. Zebarth loses it. Here comes the Edina Hornets. Right past Chloe Alstead. Broken up by Wedes. Back to their point. Long shot. Broken up again by Alstead. Now Wedes with the puck in her own zone. She carries it across the blue line, across center ice, over to Vukovic. Across the blue line into the Edina zone. Vukovic resets, gives it to Wedes. Hard shot on net, rebound, wide. Here comes the Hornets trying to clear it. They get it out to their center. That's broken up by Chloe Alstead. Chloe into the corner with it. She's still stick handling behind the net, taking it around the net. Still with the puck, doing a circle around it. Over to Frothinger, drops it over to Jones. Jones at the point, long shot. Long, soft shot that was sort of a knuckleball.
Yeah, Lexi Sorley tipped that in midair. It did that little basketball.
Oh, that
hop,
was a tough save.
and
That
the goalie got it.
Edina goaltender's on fire today.
But I'm liking
Great
the
save.
passing that I'm seeing today compared to what we saw Sunday. They
Very
really
good
seem to be on their game with the passing today, Chris.
As a face-off, Johnson wins it. Sorley to Jones with a long shot. Save, rebound into the side of the net for Frothinger.
Yeah, more good passing right there. Wins a face-off. Back to Izzy Jones. Jones fires it. Frothinger just misses barely wide right of the post.
I call that the grandma shot because it looks like it goes in because it hits the side of the webbing on the net. And grandmas get excited. Anyway, there's a shot from Jones again.
Yeah, just another good shot. Jones with another good shot. She's really peppering the Edina goalie to get another face-off here.
Hey, Jones has 3 or 4 shots on it.
Yeah, already.
Face-off. Johnson back to Caitlin with a nice shot. Quick, hard, low shot, save. Caitlin down to Sorley. Sorley just throws it to the middle. And they try to clear it. Center ice, Caitlin over to Frothinger. Frothinger, long shot. It's blocked by a Hornet. Puck's in the corner. Frothinger across to a wide open Lindgren. She shoots.
Wow.
Great shot, but the thing is, I think, what do you think, Eric? I mean, Lindgren, she got that puck and she sort of took an extra second to kind of line it up, and she took a hard, nice shot, but it gave that goaltender time to set up and make the save. I think a quick shot right there is a better
Yeah, a
move.
little bit faster release, but still, Franny was in good position. Just get the release off a little quicker next time.
Francis back to Wedes. Wedes to McGinn. Long shot. Rebound. Cleared by Edina.
Uh-oh. No call.
No call on that. There's McGinn at the top of the slap backhand. Steered wide by the Edina goalie. Lindgren behind the net. To Hagberg out front. To Sweat, who loses it. Here comes Edina. The Hornets. McGinn. Wedes gets in her way. Shot. Big rebound. There's a scrum in front of the net.
We're going to get Kat in this, Kate in this.
They're going to throw them both into the box for that. There was a little scrum in front of the net. So Wedes, I didn't catch the name on the Hornet, but Maggie Barrett makes a save, and the Edina putting some pressure on, and Wedes wasn't going to have any part of that.
That puck was wedged right on the line at the our vantage point. We're looking toward the left on the right side post there. And, I mean, they were holding on for dear life there. Good job by Tonka.
Well, really good effort by Edina, too. I mean, hats off to the Edina players for trying to put it away. Here comes, it's even strength. Here comes Sweat out of her own zone. Sweat up to Hagberg.
Oh,
Hagberg just lost the handle on it. She would have had a nice lane. She throws it up front. Edina picks it up. Jonesy tries to hold the zone. She's beat. Hagberg with a big back check. She's all the way back in her own zone. Jonesy now behind her net. Chips it against the boards. Loses it. Thrown out front to a Hornet. Broken up by Sweat. Tries to get it out. She can't clear it. There's Hagberg. She tries to dump it out of the zone. Long, hard shot. Big rebound by the Hornet defenseman, and the Tonka players steers it all the way down into the
it's on
Hornet
net,
zone.
so no icing here, Chris.
Puck's in the Hornet zone. They clear it out. Vukovic tried to get a handle on it. She loses it. Zebarth is mugged from behind. Pushed down from behind by Dorsey.
Looked like a cross check there, but
Here comes Alstead. Chloe Alstead with speed across center ice. beats a couple of the Hornets. She's deep in the corner. She's still got it. She gets a shot on net from a kind of a tough angle, but it was a great backhand shot. Save. It's out in the neutral zone. Chloe Alstead dumps it all the way down. Stars tag up. Hornets down in their zone. It's the Stars. Vukovic intercepts it at the blue line over to Sorley. She takes it down low. There's nobody out front except for Johnson, who's got a player right on her. Sorley tries a little bit of a wraparound, hits the side of the net. Chloe Alstead with it. About the face-off circle and gets a dump down low. There's Sorley gives chase. Johnson back the other way. Frothinger tries to get there. The defense back up to cover for a cherry pick in the Edina player. That's Chloe Alstead at the neutral zone. Makes the play, dumps it down low again. Chloe's getting a line change. Sorley out front to Johnson. It's deflected over the net. Sorley again out front. Frothinger battling. Here comes Jones. Chips it down low behind the Edina net. They just try to clear it. It's held in by Caitlin Alstead. Then Sorley and Alstead dump it down deep. They needed lane change, and they're coming off. Here comes Lindgren and McGinn with fresh legs. Lindgren in the neutral zone breaks up a play over to Jones. Jones tries a move, loses a puck, gets it again. She's got it across the center ice, across the blue line, 1-on-2. Steers wide, slows down, looks for some space, looks for somebody. Gets Lindgren behind the net. Lindgren with it. Lindgren loses it to an Edina skater. Edina clears it out to the neutral zone. Here come the Hornets. Hornets broken up by McGinn. McGinn out to Hagberg at center ice. Hagberg and Dorsey dueling. Jonesy with a puck. She loses it. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Dorsey, it's a 3-on-1. McGinn got in the way. Hornets out front cleared by McGinn. Sweat up to Francis. She can't quite get there at the neutral zone. Sweat with it again at the red line. Trying to get it low. It's broken up the Hornet. Here come the Hornets. 2-on-1. McGinn again breaks that one up. Rebound. McGinn with it. She chips it out of the sideboards to Sweat, and he's not there. She went the other direction. McGinn now with the puck. Tries to get it to a wing, but nobody's home. It goes to an Edina player. There's McGinn with it. She's skating out of her zone. She's going to take it 1-on-2. She's got speed. Goes to the middle. She's still got it. Oh, big shot. Deflected over the net. Rebound comes out front. There's Olsen. Olsen loses the handle on it. Held in by Chloe Alstead. Olsen couldn't hold the zone. Edina clears it all the way down. It's going to be an icing call. Boy, McGinn shut them down pretty hard that shift. Edina had some good chances. McGinn was in their way a lot that shift.
And she just chipped it right over the net there on that breakout for McGinn there. It was close. Face-off in Edina zone.
The
right
Alstead girls on D. Olsen wins a face-off as usual. Chloe Alstead, nice low shot on net. It's deflected wide by the goaltender. Held in by Vukovic. Well, now Edina comes out with it. Zebarth giving chase. Olsen just swipes at a player. There's no call. No call. Olsen was kind of behind a Edina player chasing after her and got a stick on her, took her down. No call.
Stars got away with one there, Chris.
You know, I like the effort, but when you're beat, you're chasing somebody down. You just got to keep that stick in the holster, and you got to catch up with your legs, not reach out with your stick.
Yep.
You're right. The Stars got away with one, in my opinion. There's a face-off, won by Johnson. Chloe all set up to the neutral zone. Edina carries it into the Tonka zone. Long shot, low, steered by Maggie Barrett. Caitlin Alstead, nice pass to Frothinger. She loses it at center ice.
Keeps it on the wall, though.
Keeps it along the sidewall, on sideboards, keeps it down low. There's Sorley just chips it out front to Johnson, but she's covered. Here's Chloe Alstead with a chance. Hard shot up in the chest of the goaltender. Chest save. Really hard shot by Chloe Alstead, and she dumps it down into the Edina zone, but it's carried out. Here comes the Hornets across center ice, across the blue line. Long, hard shot. Stopped. And Maggie Barrett drops down and freezes the puck.
It was a hard shot. Just right into the chest, though.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a goalie with Chloe Alstead shooting on me. That's all I can say.
Well, it's going to hit you.
It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Hagberg wins the face-off. McGinn across to Sweat behind the boards. Sweat to Hagberg. Oh, and it takes a tough bounce, but here's Hagberg. She's got Lindgren with her, but she throws it across to Lindgren coming wide on the left, but couldn't quite get there. Edina loses it to Sweat, takes a shot just wide to the right. Wedes McGinn. Wedes with the puck at center ice. Makes a couple of moves. She cuts forward across the Hornet zone. She's in the corner, stops. She's looking for somebody to help her out. She's got the puck behind their net. Still with the puck behind her net. She's looking for somebody over to Hagberg. Hagberg, bad angle, but she takes a shot anyway. It's steered wide. And then Lindgren skates over and dumps it down low. She was covering for Wedes on D. Olsen came flying in off the bench trying to hold the zone, but she chips it. Goes to an Edina player, goes down to McGinn. McGinn behind her own zone. Long pass to Vukovic as the Hornets were changing. Vukovic carries it into the zone. It was a 1-on-3. One of the Edina players fell backwards, so looked like something might materialize, but it didn't. Here come the Hornets the other way, 2-on-2. Jonesy gets whacked. Player went around her, and Maggie Barrett goes down, makes a save, freezes the puck. Jonesy was saved there by Maggie Barrett because she got walked.
A little bit of chatter there between Zebarth and Edina's number 8 in each other's grill. Kind of interesting there.
It is interesting. I don't picture Zebarth as that. Probably asking her if she's having a nice day. Anyway, up the boards. Trying to chip it out is Olsen. She can't. Finally gets it out. Here's Vukovic. Back in her own zone, getting his little space. Couple of nice moves. Loses it in the neutral zone, then recovers and knocks it down into the Edina zone. Edina skater with it behind her own net. Trying to break it out. Throws it all the way down in front of the Hornet zone to Caitlin Alstead. She throws it out to center ice. It's broken up. Caitlin again in the corner. Caitlin Alstead and Jones on defense. Caitlin off the board, so Frothinger, nice pass. Frothinger chips it around the defender. Johnson with it. Johnson chips it down deep. Edina with the puck. Here comes Caitlin Alstead pinching in. Tries to do a little chip pass to the slot, but it's broken up. It's Frothinger battling. Edina picks it up. It's going to be 3-on-2 now. There's Caitlin and Jonesy on D. Caitlin Alstead just riding that player wide. Nowhere to go for the Hornet. Caitlin still all the way around. This girl's going ring around the rosy. Sorely trips her. Did they not call that? They didn't call that one. Sorely getting away with one. 48 seconds left in the period. So I've seen 2 trips so far that Skippers or the Hornets got away with. I'm sorry, the Stars got away with. Also with another good shot on net rebound. Frothinger, there's 33 seconds left. Frothinger is dumped in the corner. Johnson gets a shot on net in traffic. Frothinger behind the net over to Lindgren. Lindgren tries to make a move and create some space, but it's broken up. But here comes Wedes now. She's at the top of the key, makes a couple moves, large shot. She scores! What a shot! What a play! That was a great hockey play.
Yeah, Caitlin Alstead goes up. Wedes comes out, cuts across in the middle, finds the puck, just cuts down the middle, and goes upper right corner. Bar down, Chris.
Great shot.
Bar down.
12 seconds left in the period.
That's a big one going into the period there.
Well, that was a big play by Kate Wedes. She's committed to Clown College, actually.
All right. Clown or Crown?
No, They've offered her a full ride hockey scholarship at Clown College.
In juggling?
Juggling, small cars, big red noses, that type of thing. Anyway, the end of the second period, it's 2-0, and they are not going to cut the ice. They're not going to resurface because the Edina Hornets celebrated senior night tonight, which was really a neat presentation for the Edina kids. There's some great posters on stands of the seniors, and the parents were here. Really a nice presentation for those kids. So we got a couple of players from the Warriors, Minnetonka Warriors here. What do you guys? You're watching the game. What do you think of the play so far?
I think Kate, number 22, actually sniped the goalie. That was a beautiful shot. She created time and space and really drove to the net and went bar down, sniped the goalie. That was beautiful. But it's nice, clean hockey out here, and it looks great.
It's Ethan Criswell. Here's Evan Crawford, his teammate. What do you think of the game?
I mean, yeah, you just really got to pass it to Kate. She's just snizzing on this goalie. It's insane.
So how's your season going, guys?
It's going great.
Minnetonka Junior Gold Warriors. I was at your game last night against Lakeville.
Yep.
You guys won that one.
Yeah, we're third in state.
You look good. What do you got on your chin? Did you get roughed up a little last night?
Yeah, Junior Gold A, it's kind of a hard game out there, but
well, I'll tell you what, it's fun to watch because I watched, and it's like, to me, it's like watching top level varsity AA hockey or even college hockey. I mean, there's some big, strong players out there. It's fast hockey, a lot of scoring, and it's tough play. It reminds me a lot of maybe junior hockey too, a little bit rougher maybe than you might see in a high school game. But anyway, thanks, guys.
I have to agree. Have a good one, Chris.
Thanks. We're having the third period now underway, 15 minutes. Puck drop. It's back in the star zone, whipped around to Sorley, chips it up to Johnson. Comes Johnson. Johnson one-on-one, tries to move to the middle, and it's broken up by a Hornet. Johnson's in the corner over to Frothinger. It's broken up by an official skate. Here come the Hornets. Hornets breaking out. That's broken up by McGinn. McGinn, Frothinger dumps it down low. Dinah giving chase. Trying to break it out. It's broken up by Johnson, but it's still cleared. Chloe Alstead with it in her own zone. Over to Caitlin Alstead. Across the ice to Frothinger. Frothinger. Nowhere to go but on net, long shot, but it's hard. Deflected over to Sorley. Sorley behind the net now. She gets some space and throws it across to Johnson, but the puck it was a nice saucer pass, but it was too high for just a couple inches too high for Johnson to get a stick on it. Here come the Hornets across center ice. 2-on-2 with the Caitlin girls. Really nice play by the Hornet who comes to her forehand and gets a shot but goes wide. Caitlin also clears the zone, but it's picked up by Dorsey.
Nice play.
Chloe Alstead, nice poke check and gets it right back on the zone, and then they bring it in offsides.
Yeah, good poke there with Dorsey coming in. Dorsey's dangerous. We've always, every time we play Nina, she tends to kind of be a thorn in our side.
There's a face-off. Hagberg wins it.
You can say hi to our audience if you'd like.
What's up, audience? Tonka's up 2-0. We beat them 7-0 last time. Expecting another dub here. Yeah, it's not too hard. I'm not putting up much of a fight.
Oh, okay. That's kids nowadays, folks.
That's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a great game both ways, both
I'm seeing
sides.
a great game by Tonka. That's about it.
There's Sweat, dumps it low, and everybody on the ice for Minnetonka is switching up. Here comes Lainey Olson across the Hornet zone to give chase Zebarth, and they're not giving a lot of pressure there, letting them come out with it. Zebarth still hanging in there, trying to break up a play. Puck's chipped into the back of zone, and McGinn picks it up in the corner. Oh, reverses direction. She dumped hard, but it was not a check. It was just an inadvertent trip on her. It was Vukovic with it on the sideboards over to Wedes in the corner. Wedes looking for something. She reverses, and same thing happens. She gets her skate stuck in another player. Down she goes hard. Edina with the puck. In the Stars zone. No shot yet. That puck's cleared over to Vukovic. Oh, Zebarth to Vukovic. And now Vukovic, she loses it, but Zebarth picks it up, tries to chip it down deep, and she gets it right on the stick of a Hornet, but Wedes intercepts it. She skates right by 4 players. She shoots right into the breadbasket. Yeah, great skating, great speed. She gets right around 4 Hornets, but she just shoots it right into the middle.
That Wedes kid, she just dashes right up the middle, splits 4 players, gets into the open, fires it. And actually, the shot bounced off her out the goaltender's chest, off Kate's skate, and back on net. She got that one.
Oh,
too.
it did? Okay. Well, here's Caitlin Alstead. Tries a chip down low. It's picked up by a Hornet. They're breaking out. Chips it around Alstead and puts it down behind Maggie Barrett in the corner. Caitlin to Johnson. Johnson to Miggy Frothinger with a great pass to Johnson up the middle, but intercepted, but bounced off Johnson's stick, intercepted then by a Hornet who brings it in offsides.
What a pass by Miggy right there to almost bring Johnson in the open, man.
Is it just me, or is Frothinger just getting better and better every game?
Yeah, she definitely is. I mean, that pass was spot on coming out. Normally, you don't throw it to the middle coming out of your own zone, but if it's there, you can take the risk as long as there's not a player.
Well, there's
there.
Frothinger. Speaking of Frothinger, getting better. She's across the blue line. Look at her. She stops. She's patient with the puck. Still with it behind the net. She's got 3 Hornets all over her. And I hear a fan saying, "Taka, help her," and I agree. Anyway, here comes Cashman for Edina. And she's bumped off the puck by Caitlin Alstead. Really nice play. Good hockey play. Sorley tries to clear the zone. It's held in by Taka with a move, and then Jonesy trips an Edina player, and down she goes. Izzy Jones, that was, in her defense, she was just skating, and her back end of her skate took that other kid down, but it was a trip.
She's got that big smile coming over the bench here.
Well, she got a skate in the way, and it was inadvertent, but down the Hornet went, and so it's going to be a Hornets.
They're trying to win this to Dorsey here, Chris. They didn't win it.
Hagberg wins the faceoff. Wedes tries to rip it all the way around the boards to clear. She can't. Sweat giving a little bit of chase here out to Chloe. Tries to clear. There's a shot. Wedes tries to clear. It's blocked. It's back out in front. Wedes again finally clears the zone. Good chances there for the Hornets. And here come the Hornets back in. Top of the circle there.
Good job, Wedes on the block.
Wedes blocks it. She has a puck. She's controlling it. Throws it right to the defenseman. For Edina, who dumps it right back in. Wedes again with it. She's going to throw it down deep off of the defender and into the neutral zone. Kind of surprised Wedes didn't want to skate that one out. Here's the Hornets coming into the zone. Dorsey with that's Dorsey, right? Number 11, is that right? Is that Dorsey, number 11? Yeah. Dorsey skated in, and she was ready for a line change. She fired a shot on Maggie Barrett, who made a save. Throws the puck. Edina wins a face-off. Quick shot out front.
Boy, they had that one, Chris.
Nice
Finn
play.
barely missed.
Here comes McGinn with it with a lot of speed. She beats a Hornet. Got one more to beat. She shoots. Bad save by the Hornet goaltender. What a great play by McGinn and the goalie. McGinn still working hard. Dumps the puck down deep. Boy, that's the way to kill a penalty. Go down and get a shot on net. So here's the Edina regrouping. They're breaking out. Puck's at center ice. McGinn breaks it up, but it's down deep in the Star zone. McGinn finds a lane and fires the puck all the way back down to the Edina zone.
Expert penalty killing there. Pretty much the McGinn show in that one there, Chris.
Boy, she's a heck of a hockey player. Here's Hornets trying to break it out, but it should be icing. And it is.
Icing on Edina with Minnetonka having a face-off in their end. Pretty good penalty killing here. It's been mostly in the neutral zone and in the Edina end of the ice.
Well, you know, it was interesting. There were a couple of clearing attempts early on, and the Hornets were holding the zone, but finally able to get it out of there. Here's Alstead holds the zone. Chloe Alstead. Edina with the puck. Breaking it out, but it's out in the neutral zone with Wedes on the puck. Reverses direction, but there's a Hornet right on her. The puck's still loose in the neutral zone. Olsen tries to break through, but she can't. Penalty kill is over for the Stars. Here comes Hornet into the Taka zone, picked up by Vukovic. Vukovic across the blue line, across center ice. She's got some speed across the blue line into the Hornet zone, cuts to the middle, but it's broken up. There's Wedes. She dumps it from the neutral zone down into the Hornet zone. Vukovic comes off. Frothinger's on. Sorley breaks up a play. Johnson keeps it in. Sorley in the corner with it. Sorley out front to Johnson with a quick shot. Save.
Pretty good setup right there.
Again, we've talked about Sorley. She's, what was your nickname for her again? She's because she's so sneaky. She's a
Lexi Plexi.
No, the little robots. What are they?
Nano. I don't know.
The little Transformers. What are those things? Decepticon.
Oh yeah, the Decepticon.
Yeah, she's a Decepticon for sure. There's Sorley, the Decepticon, with the puck behind the net. Tries to throw it out front. Chunked on it a little bit, and it picked up by a Hornet.
Oh, good speed here by Cashman.
Cashman behind the net, driven wide. She's still got it. She's out looking for somebody. Gets it off to her defenseman. It's a long shot saved by Barrett.
Good save by Barrett there.
There's McGinn looking for a wing, but nobody's in position. Frothinger was breaking out. Hornets throw it out front, but nobody's home. There's Sorley, chips it out of the zone, and here comes Frothinger. Frothinger, she's at the end of her shift. She's tired. She breaks through the middle. She shoots. Rebound. Gets her own rebound. She's still got the puck behind the net. Out front to Hagberg. Back to Caitlin Alstead. Over to her sister Chloe at the top of the circle. Hard shot deflected. What a great play by Frothinger. Got to come up with a nickname for Frothinger because she's coming on strong.
She has a very unorthodox style. I mean, she draws players to her and just physically can't be pushed off the puck.
I think her nickname's 007 because she's just sneaky out there a little bit. Frothinger's really coming along nicely as a player. She's developing as a strong. She's a strong puck handler, and she's got really good hockey sense. Here's Hagberg behind the net. Sweat giving chase in the corner. Hornets with the puck. Lindgren on the left wing holds his own over to Chloe Alstead. Takes a shot. It's deflected. She gets it, dumps it down to Hagberg. Hagberg out front. Nobody's home. It's picked up by a Hornet. Trying to clear it. Held in by Sweat. And it's chipped out again. There's Hagberg dumps it all the way down to a Hornet in her own zone. Hornet skating it out. There's Lainey Olsen. Lainey Olsen forces the Hornet to dump it down deep. There's Caitlin Alstead with some speed. Gets to the puck. Wraps it around the boards. Back out to Zebar. She crosses the red line and smartly dumps it down low. Olsen giving chase into the corner now. Zebar supporting. Caitlin Alstead keeps it in, holds his own with a backhander. They try to clear it. They do get it out of the zone. Olsen just back checking, gets a stick on it. There's Vukovic, beats a player. It's 2-on-1. She beats another player. She's hooked. She's hooked and dumped. Carrying the puck. They're going to let that one go, but let's not forget. The Stars got away with a couple in that last period, so I'm okay with that.
I wouldn't have called that either. It just looks like a good stick bump. It wasn't really a-
Here come the Hornets. Broken up by McGinn. Again, like it's a stealing candy from a baby for McGinn. McGinn
Nice stop by Maggie right there.
out to Sorley. Yeah, Maggie made a nice stop. McGinn again up to Johnson. Johnson to Frothinger. She's going to dump it down on net hard and get a line change, I think. Now that line's staying out.
I think that they've kind of consistently produced the most pressure down deep today.
This line of Johnson, Frothinger, Sorley. Yeah, that line is really developed into a strong line. They win the faceoff. Johnson wins the faceoff. Back to McGinn. It's deflected over the net. Sorley behind the net now. Into the corner. Out in top of the circle. She loses a handle on it. Tries to regain it. It's back to Wedes at the red line. She makes a move over to Johnson. Johnson can't dump it in there. She gets it inside. Back to Frothinger. Frothinger with a long shot. It's on that big rebound. Frothinger with the puck out in front of her own zone. Stick handler looking for a defenseman. She gets Jones. Long shot just wide to the left. Lindgren back to Caitlin Alstead, but she was covered. Caitlin still holds it and dumps it back down to the Edina zone. 4 minutes left. Stars up 2-0. Jones and Caitlin Alstead on defense. There's a chance for Hagberg. Hard shot.
Right in the bread basket there.
Hard shot. She looked like she might have had a shot at the glove side, but
shaved. Another great pass right from Frothinger, right on the bread basket to Hagberg, coming off that left circle there. Good stop by the Edina goaltender.
there's a face-off. Won by Hagberg over to Lindgren. Quickly back to Alstead. Over to Jones. Edina with the puck behind their own net. Here come the Hornets breaking out. Across the blue line, across center ice. Chip it down deep, dump and chase into the corner. There's Caitlin Alstead with the puck. Up to her winger, Lindgren, battling. Caitlin's still with it. Gets it back to Lindgren, but the puck squirts loose and goes right across the zone. But Finn, I think that's Finn, was tied up by Jonesy. Then Caitlin Alstead smartly smacks the puck out of the zone to Lindgren, who gets it over to Hagberg, who was kind of spun around and dropped. There's a long shot on net. Maggie Barrett makes a save. There's going to be a face-off. 3 minutes, 2 seconds left in the third period.
Yeah, refs letting quite a bit go that you would sometimes see called in other games, but I feel like they've done a fairly good job.
Oh, I agree.
Letting them play, making them earn it.
Face-off won by Olsen. Chloe Alstead all the way around the boards hard to Vukovic. She tries to chip it out, but it goes to a defenseman for Edina. Long shot blocked by Wedes. Zebarth tries to get it out of the neutral zone. It's held in by Edina. There's Olsen with it, giving battle. Back to Wedes. She makes a move. Now she's coming in with Olsen, but she makes a move, gets a shot on that rebound. That developed fast. Wedes still with it, top of the slot. Oh, she takes a rebound shot just 2 inches wide. Wedes still with it. 2 Hornets on her. Olsen coming in to assist. There's the Hornets come out with it. Wedes and Olsen had a little chance down there. Chloe Alstead backhands it into the neutral zone, and it's picked up by a Hornet. Throws it right back to Chloe Alstead. Alstead behind her own net. She's looking for a player. She throws it to the center ice. Gets Johnson. It's going to be a 2-on-1 developing, but it's broken up. Sorley with it now. Sorley, nice pass to Frothinger. Quick shot, but it's blocked. There's Sorley in the corner. Sorley with 2 Hornets on her. Sorley still working. Johnson comes in for support. Sorley and Johnson, they lose it to a Hornet. Now come the Hornets. Frothinger gets a stick on it, tries to break it up. Across center ice, come the Hornets into the zone. Broken up by Chloe Alstead. This is going to be interesting. This is a 1-on-2. Chloe's got a lot of speed with her. She beats a Hornet, and she's hooked and tripped. Hooked and tripped. So Chloe Alstead, that was an interesting play that developed because it was a transition play. The puck, everybody was coming down towards the Tonka zone. Chloe intercepts and just transitions that play the other direction. And she was kind of coming in 1-on-2. She had a player with her, but she beat that Hornet defenseman, and they had no play there but to hook and drag her down, or she would have had a clean scoring opportunity. All right, face-off power play for the Hornets with a minute 4 seconds left. Jones at center ice. She beats a Hornet 1-on-3, long shot deflected wide by the goaltender. Here comes Sweat. Sweat gives chase into the corner. Hagberg defending. McGinn with a nifty move. She's got the puck at the top of the circles. Beats the Hornet. Tough angle shot, but easy save for the Hornet goaltender. And here come the Alsteads, along with Olsen, Zebarth, and Vukovic. Let's get the puck back to Chloe Alstead. Chloe back to Vukovic. Vukovic back to other Alstead. Hard shot goes off Zebarth's skate. Rebound. That's a goal. Was that Vukovic or was that Olsen?
Vukovic from Caitlin Alstead and Frothinger. Frothinger to Alstead.
Boy, those Alstead girls are dangerous on the point, I'll tell you that.
It was nice looking setup there.
Really nice looking setup. It started with Chloe over to Caitlin, and then Olsen and Vukovic to clean up with the rebound. There's 33 seconds left. 3-0 Stars. Face-off won by Olsen. Here comes Caitlin. Caitlin wants one. Comes flying across the neutral zone.
Give me one for 20 seconds left in the game.
Well, one thing about Caitlin Olsen, I don't see her give up. And she's not giving up even though they're up 3-0. She's giving 100%. Edina clears it, 11 seconds, and that's going to be it. Puck's all the way down. Chloe Alstead with it behind her own net. 4 seconds. Skate maneuver to kill some time. She gets a shot all the way down. Almost on net. That's it. 3-0. 3-0 Minnetonka Stars. What do you think, Derek Alstead?
Hey, way to come back after that tough game we had on Sunday. Good goaltending as always by Maggie. Maggie's thrown a bunch of shutouts this year.
She has.
The goal from Kate Wedes was amazing. That bar down goal, and then just the play of the Johnson line with Frothinger and Sorley. They really dominated puck possession in the zone today.
They did.
So good stuff.
Decepticon again?
Yes.
The Decepticon again, yes.
Yeah.
That's it for us, Chris.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us on the Stars Radio Network. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
And away you go.